dsphere.
Are you ready to have your video content no longer banned, controlled, coerced, deplatformed, and made a mess of by big tech and big media? Are you ready to have your own sphere of influence? Therefore, you will not be able to have your information removed from any other platform or removed in distribution, even from the likes of, let's say, Rumble, Parler, and so on, because you own your own server in an affordable way. Therefore, you will never deplatform yourself, kind of like WikiLeaks and others. Are you ready for dsphere? That is what we're at right now. With D Media, and you can do many things with dsphere. Manage your website, your e-commerce, your media, your cloud stuff, like WikiLeaks, your teams, and so on. It goes on and on. We're going to talk only about media at this moment in time. You can now upload a video. Let's say I'm going to add media. Up and then comes a title. I can give it a title of whatever I'd like. A description, a short description. This is used for search and optimization purposes, as well as just for your general notes. A large description can be anything you want it to be. Full lyrics to your song and so on and so forth, or full description with links and everything you might ever like. Some keywords, as you'd expect you'd be able to do keywords. Publishing mode, if you want to make it public for everyone in the world to see. If you want to set it private for only you. Secret, therefore it's secret to only select number of individuals you directly share to, and you have a secret code, let's say. Secure, meaning you got to log in specifically and provide a specific code to do it. Part of workflow, which is part of your natural work environment, and you can have a integration. We're going to talk workflow another time, and then that's it. And if you can have this featured on your homepage, because when you have a channel, you can have it featured in a very specific way. Everything in dsphere is designed to be well optimized and leveraged, okay? The search and optimization is naturally going to be happening. I'm going to drag and drop, and then of course you can always refine it as you desire, which we'll get into another time as well. I'm just going to try to keep this quick. I'm right now uploading an MP4 file, which was the mailing list management technology on how the software of dsphere was built, okay? So that's the file that we have in the background. It's now going up, has rendered the information. And now you can have figured out a thumbnail. Because it's a very short video, I can select this to be my thumbnail, and I can create alternate text for my thumbnail. If this is a long video, then you'd see many different thumbnail options, and then you can select and create alternate text for your thumbnail as well. Okay? I don't know, something that is optimizable, whatever. And up will come then your search and optimization stuff. And then if you have a feature flag, which this is used when you're doing e-commerce, things along that line as you go as well, okay? But now you have your first video uploaded to dsphere. When I click done, it'll then go in and then state that this is the media file, and it's now set to be public, and you can see the views, the comments, the actions, loves, likes, dislikes, and so on. You can tell dsphere whether or not you're going to allow dislikes, or you can turn these features on and off as you desire, as well as when it's public from when it's non-public or unlisted, and so on and so forth, or bound to security. We'll get into further those details. Again, I'm giving you a brief picture here so as you can manage it, editing, sharing things, and so on and so forth. So when you want to sharing, anyway, I just want to keep this quick. And therefore, when you go to your website, which is right now my local host, it's on my local computer, and I go to dsphere or D Media, what would happen is all of your videos associated, all of your media files, your audio files and video files. So you can do podcasts as well as videos here under dsphere, and all of your podcasts and videos will be displayed. I don't want to go there right now because by the time you run the software yourself, the actual user interface for that will be improved. Our development team is just presently working on it right now to make it even slicker than what we already have. So it'll be my little secret. Truth in Plain Sight Media.tv is a web conglomerate that brings in a lot of talent worldwide to bring in truth in plain sight. Things that would normally be deplatformed in every other project, any other platform, can now be leveraged to Truth in Plain Sight. And if you have a story you'd like to submit to Truth in Plain Sight, they'd like to hear from you as well. So that is D Media and dsphere. So if you are now ready to control your own sphere of influence, manage your own videos, upload your own videos, and actually make your own dollars, your own money, rather than going to other platforms that will simply charge, like they'll put banner ads or placements and then give you a penny from the dollar from all your hard work. You, through dsphere, will make the dollar. You'll get your own advertising. You control your own destiny, and then you simply pay for the access through your own private server, because that costs a little bit of cash, of course. So I'm Damien Spalding. I'm the original designer, maker, and creator of dsphere, where you decentralize your sphere of influence, decentralizing your life. And we're constantly growing our teams because it's a massive software application. If you're a programmer and know someone who's a programmer, would like to continue to help us grow this mammoth application that allows you to decentralize yourself and stay in control of your own digital footprint, your own digital destiny, let me know. And when you are ready, like now, to decentralize your sphere of influence and upload your own media, become your own media empire with no restrictions, give us a shout, dsphere.cc. Look forward to seeing you soon. Time to decentralize your life.